Hello, everyone, and welcome. So, today I wanted to talk about how to use long form content to attract leads. So, long form content, for me, it's really like the cornerstone of my content marketing strategy is long form content. And I never realized when I first started writing how how do I want to say it? I just never realized how big of a role it would play in my content marketing strategy. So today, I'm going to talk to you about how to use that long form content to ultimately grow your business and attract more leads. All right. So as you know, all of these live streams, all of these videos, they all relate to um, the current blog post that I just wrote, like the week before or the week of. So if you would rather read, go to my blog, look up the same title, and you can read it. Otherwise, you can watch this video instead of reading. All right. So, like I said, long form content, it typically would mean it's like a content piece that's more than 700 words. So, a few examples of long form content could be like a blog post, an email newsletter, a LinkedIn article, interviews, case studies, ebooks. Honestly, the list can go on and on. Anything longer than a social post, in my opinion, is really a piece of long form content. And when you invest in your long form content, you ultimately nurture the relationship you have with your audience and you build an active online community by educating them and making you their go to authority in your niche. So, I also like that there's a little known fact that those who post long form content rank 10 times higher on Google than those who don't. So that's because having a blog, for example, it shows up in Google's rankings and increases your chances of your website being seen in Google searches. And that's thanks to SEO keywords, which I'll dive into that in a second. So, how do you want to use long form content like blog posts to attract more leads to your business? So, my favorite part of it in my content marketing strategy is repurposing. And that's why I said in the beginning of this video, like I never realized how long form content can truly up level your content marketing strategies in ways that I never even thought possible. So, like I said, this video is based on a blog post I just wrote. So I'm literally using that blog post I wrote as a script for this video. And then I create an email newsletter about the blog post. I create 3 to 5 social posts about the blog post. So it saves me a lot of time when it comes when it comes to prepping content for all of these different platforms. I have it all covered with just one piece of long form content. And then let's dive back to SEO. So, unlike social media posts, your long form content can include SEO keywords, and keywords are a really great way for people conducting a Google search to find your articles and your website. So, some apps that I've heard of, I've only used Google Keyword Planner myself, but also SEMrush, I heard are really great tools where you can tap into specific words and phrases that your target audience might be using frequently. Um, and then just a little known fact, like throughout your blog post on your website, bold at least 3 to 5 of those keywords for the best results. All right. So something else that's really important when it comes to long form content is you really want to focus on depth and quality over quantity. So, like I said in the beginning, sure, a blog post should be 700 words, but don't get too hung up on that number. So, that number is really just there as a guide. You should be focusing more on depth and value rather than the quantity of words. So, if it's under 700, so be it. Just make it longer than a social post and make sure it provides value to your audience. And then use it to pitch your services and products. In your content, you're already sharing that valuable insight to your audience, so it's easy to squeeze in some space to call the reader's attention to the benefits you can offer to them. Plus, you get to do all of this without coming off too salesy. You're providing this amazing, valuable content in this long form piece of content, like a blog post. And then at the end, you can be like, oh, hey, by the way, work with me. All right. So, the great thing about investing your time and resources into producing high quality, original, helpful long form content is that it has the potential for impressive returns. So not only will you be able to direct traffic to your website if you write long form blog posts, but you're also educating your audience with valuable, insightful, and unique articles that will have them coming to you for more. So don't be afraid to give long form articles a try. You may even see better results than social media alone. You never know, but I'm sure you will. And if you want to take your content marketing a step further, I would love to chat with you. So, a content marketing strategist like myself, I can help you brainstorm the ideas you need for your long form content and even create it as a ghostwriter and publish it. No questions asked. So, you'll always have consistent content reaching your audience. Working with me is exactly what you need so you can focus on other things in your business to move the needle forward. So please don't hesitate to reach out to me. If you're watching the replay instead of the live stream of this video, be sure to hit like and subscribe. And let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. And if you do want to work with me, just send me a DM. I would love to hear from you. All right, everybody. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.